I'm Pusin Tali. I am from the Atayal tribe and I live in Jianshi, Hsinchu. My current job is ambassador at large. I am the ambassador for religious freedom, a position that was created for the first time in our country 3 years ago. I did not expect to be given this position by our president to conduct the country's religious freedom diplomacy. Today is an important anniversary of the establishment of religious freedom in the United States in 1786, which was 236 years ago, and that's not easy. First of all, as the ambassador, the civil power of Taiwan, I would like to congratulate the United States for 236 years of freedom of religion. It is also the power of the people and the power of religion. Especially in such a religious power, we know that the power of religion is one of the most basic powers to form a nation. Therefore, the U.S. Constitution respects human rights and freedom. This was what religion has given to the United States more than 200 years ago by the people. It has also influenced the U.S. since its founding until now, which is the country's human rights, freedom, and democracy. It can be said that USA is the largest democratic nation among the democratic countries around the world. This is what made United States become a powerful nation. What made it powerful? The power of religion, freedom, and human rights. So, when Taiwan is doing international forums on religious freedom with the United States, we must not forget that the power of religion needs to become a universal value for the whole world. It's been 25 years for Tai Chi men. I'm an ambassador for religious freedom, although it's a different religion, and I'm a Christian pastor and the dean of a seminary. But when I'm also an ambassador for religious freedom, I need to find out what's going on. So I can only reflect on those things. Since the country's verdict has cleared Tai Chi men, it should be carried out. This Supreme Court ruling, regardless if it is religious or non-religious, should be the only official ruling. It is very fair to our country, which is based on the rule of law. Our finance has crossed the line on human rights and freedom. This is what I want to say, so if it still continues, you have to continue to fight. For the fight, many friends will certainly help you. Many countries' religious freedom and different religions will also become a great support for you. We have the Supreme Court's ruling based on the so-called freedom and human rights. This is the basis. Regardless if it is the Judiciary or Ministry of Finance's National Taxation Bureau, they have to take the Supreme Court's decision as the basis. This is where we have not done enough, and where we have not implemented. About this, you still have room to fight for a nice position. Do not give up after fighting the litigation for a long time, because then it will be the fundamental position to be lost. If you are weakened, then it is very unfair. This is your last line of defense. That is, to fight to uphold the Supreme Court's decision. We all have to work together. Your efforts are also to give the Taiwan government greater efforts, to help the Taiwan government to stand in a positive force and a force of justice.